ready to fight? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a hole for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bam, he dropped that straight left on you that hurt so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Pocket presence and punches and pressure and pace. It's a lot of keys, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final horn. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Throws the teep now and it lands. Oh, and another punch by Diaz. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice body shot. Boom! Big jab.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh!
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
35 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there, and he's not on his toes, and he's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent...
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. While the accuracy rate not... Punch right there.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Walker's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, beautiful jab there by Diaz. And there's a takedown attempt. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Hurt him again.
20 seconds left. Both guys appeared to land there.
Great block there.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more...
He's hurt bad.
Big left hand there inside. Pretty good jab there by Diaz. Walker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked though by Diaz. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially done.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Trying to finish this fight. Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the...
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the number one. All right, so here we go, Jalen the Tarantula Turner, and it's always a humbling moment for me when I see a man who is 6'3" or 6'4", who weighs the same as I do, right? So I need to cut some weight, but this is not about me. This is about Jalen Turner, and I think everybody agrees that when he stepped up and fought Bobby Green on short notice, he really established a lot of goodwill, not just with the promotion, with the fan base. He had been on the wrong side of a couple split decisions to Dan Hooker and Mateusz Gamrot. Now Jalen Turner, with this tremendous frame and tremendous skill set, has reinserted himself among the elite in the lightweight division. Not a guy that a lot of fellow lightweights want to see showing up in their bracket. right, so here he is, the former Strikeforce welterweight champion, Nick Diaz. Scars don't burn much brighter than this, DC. Good to see Nick back on the proven ground tonight.
It's great to see Nick back in the octagon, a guy that every time he makes the walk, you know you are going to get a great fight. He's going to start going at you the moment the referee says fight. He's going to be talking. He'll be trying to slap you. He'll be hitting you with the jab. And if you make the mistake of just taking him down, Nick Diaz has a great jiu-jitsu game, unbelievable submission ability, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt with black belt boxing.
Yep.
That's Nick Diaz.
Lifetime in the sport, made his UFC debut all the way back at UFC 44 against Jeremy Jackson in 2003. Nick Diaz steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Or till the date for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jalen the Tarantula Turner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the prime gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Huge block there. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him. Turner's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he... Watch armbar here. What a tight armbar. Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
And right into side control. Making all these shots count.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posture's up now. Oh! Might get the TKO here. Oh, he's got his back. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Turner's back in full mount. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. Oh! You heard him bad.
Oh, good block there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the...
Another one!
Under a minute to go. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh! Beautiful combination.
Nice leg kick.
Swing and a miss on the count. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timing perfect. This will leave the pressure in his mind. to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flourish.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up again. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean. Now a cut is opened up.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Big hook. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Just misses with the jab there. Wow, huge head kick. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Turner. Straight punch is good. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands. Oh, Diaz is going for an arm here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Close guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Diaz gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice! Oh, he's in trouble. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking the
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are
back to his feet. Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, big punch lands.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Ah, that jab hurt him.
There's that left hand. Quick jab. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown, cannot take too many of those. In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh! tonight, both fighters invoking damage. He's effective with straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Turner's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh! Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Turner. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. The driving punch lands.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, well, he might be the best volume striker in the game. Max Holloway back on the proving ground. We'll see if he can get the hands going early in this fight. And not a guy who needs much of a feeling out process. He's probably going to throw 500-plus strikes tonight unless he gets a finish. All eyes on Max Holloway, as usual, as we get this one started. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Nasty high kick.
Leg kick now.
They're so evenly matched.
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
That level the gates are crazy.
Oh! Both of them made massive shots.
We might get a stoppage here soon. And back to his feet. To go in the round. Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
That left hook was crazy.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Gaethje. Side kick, well placed. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very fast.
What an end to round 1. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round.
Fight.
Justin Gaethje and Max Blessed Holloway. Hook to the head by Max Blessed Holloway. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but he's not going to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Gaethje. Gaethje with a cracking right.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Stunned, trying to recover here. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Now he's back up.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. You heard him again, bro.
It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. Final seconds of the round. So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Third round underway. Whoa, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, he landed another great shot. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots raining down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
I'll stop this.
Big ground and pound.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab. Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here we go inside. All right, so here's the welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. We are obviously excited to see how he handles this challenge here tonight, but how do you not harken back to the knockout against...
You ready to fight? Ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shot some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's hurt. He's wobbling.
Edwards going for the head kick. He misses there.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nicely done.
Getting them out here.
Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. In the half guard,
30 seconds to go.
You got 30 seconds left. Ora, trabalha.
Edwards is right back to the full mount. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. Calm down.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, strong punch there by Putin. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Edwards' strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. Now a head kick to boot.
Nice jab.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
That's it. Keep going like that. Continua.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Work.
Nice block.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, huge hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Under a minute to go in the round. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Putin.
Body kick lands. Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat, breathe, move with the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And mixes in a takedown. 1 out. Edwards is in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Throws that deep and it lands. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully.
10 seconds to go in the round. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up with that. You gotta keep cutting your hands.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight was going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Limping heavily now, may want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Back to the feet. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in his zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing because Alex Pereira lands that left hook. Generally, you go to sleep. The guy is as powerful as anyone that we have seen in the UFC middleweight division. Big shot lands for both guys. Nice head kick.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Now they separate.
Just a nasty legs again. That's going to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. 2 minutes to go. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
That was nice.
Edwards is in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 4th round here, less than a minute to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edwards. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Edwards is back in full mount. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn, 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well-placed kick there by Padilla. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, spinning back fist lands. Unable to connect with the right. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win. Go back to... Nice angle change. Now we're going.
Big knee to the body. Well, punches and bunches for the longer fighter. He landed another strike there. Oh, overhand left. No good.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Alex Pineda gets and he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the
John, it's time for his opponent to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
Edwards' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Final seconds of this fight. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. No real suspense when it came to the judges' scorecards. A clean, complete effort out of the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, tonight.
Massive victory for the champ. Leon Edwards looked great tonight. He looked like the champion. He carries himself like a champion. He can fight everywhere. He's comfortable everywhere. And tonight, he earns a decision victory, a very impressive decision victory.
And unlike in some past fights, he got off to a very good start tonight. Congratulations to Leon Edwards, your winner by decision. Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you, right? But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champ. Don't hold your breath. Max Holloway steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Well, Well, so far so good in the octagon for the Brazilian light heavyweight contender. Johnny Walker gets a step up in competition here tonight.
Yes, and he has stepped up to every person that he's fought, and he's dominated them. Now, the only adversity he's had is hurting himself, finishing a fight, doing his celebratory worm. I said, Johnny Walker, you got to find a different way to celebrate, my friend.
Yeah, dislocated his shoulder after the Misha Serkunov fight. That was another first-round finish for Johnny Walker. Has a great frame, great length for this light heavyweight division. And we'll see how it goes for Johnny Walker Blue here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Bless Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Johnny Walker.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Nice jab in there by Holloway.
Oh, high kick lands flush. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done.
Jab by Holloway, yes.
Back and forth we go. Midway through round one. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Do some work, guys.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Good kick to the body. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. Oh, big head kick there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Under a minute now to go in round one. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Nice work, guys.
Nice straight right lands. Final seconds here in round one. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Walker. Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Front kick by Max Blessed Holloway. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Straight right, he misses. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's back trying to find that shot again.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Elbow to the head there by Max Blessed Holloway. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Immediately gets the underhook. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Holloway. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. All right, so that is that round in the books. Holloway's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing. Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight. And every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh! To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Slams a big elbow there. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Wow, what a head kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Do it! Leon Edwards has done it.
Holy smokes.
Bruce Bufferhead. Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight. Oh, beautiful strike in there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Relax, relax. Keep your hand, young boy.
Nice lead hook by Edwards. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, misses with the jab. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean,
big strike lands.
Big strike lands.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, might get the win here by finish. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're going to go out there, just stay on the outside, and take your time.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Johnny Walker versus Leon Edwards. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. He's got to try to finish here. Oh! Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it.
Right.
Your night can be over, or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. So 39 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Johnny Walker. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here. Oh, big shots here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, high kick.
Leg kick is there. Oh, that right thigh starting to welt. Some serious bruising going on here.
Right into a takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He passes the half.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so perhaps he's got a big shots landed by him now. Edwards has got the full mount. And the horn sounds on round two.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. That was a big check. That is a damn
power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. In the half guard.
Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Walker gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And, DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Another big takedown. He passes the half guard.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Edwards is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Back to his feet. A little single collar tie there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. He's able to slip the left. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, uppercut. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Oh, back and forth we go.
Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, successful close like that, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly.
Back to the feet now. Walker's limping now. Daniel, you see the right leg damaged. A lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he...
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Now some separation. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Walker.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh! All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing it.
Big strikes continue to land.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
That guillotine is tight.
That was a slick transition. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Back him out now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that. he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Edwards is in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Edwards is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level...
Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Edwards. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he got it.
Back to his feet.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out. Kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful...